Can I use VP Racing Octane Booster with 93 and get 100 octane for a race day? And how effective is this method? What I need to reflash higher octane?
Your second question in there is the real question: how effective is this method? No one can accurately measure that. We do not and have never recommended Octane Booster in any case.
Yeah, to use an analogy, using Octane Booster is sort of like the pull-out method of birth control. You just don't really know what you're going to get, but it might work 10% of the time.
Or you might end up with some big bills.
Yeah. A lot of crying and pooping your pants.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Octane Booster, I mean, it's kind of, I'd say it's not snake oil, it probably does something, but being able to measure what that actual performance change is, I wouldn't rely on that, especially not if you're on track, under the most extreme conditions, but you can put a motor through.
Yeah, does Octane Booster boost your octane some amount? Sure. A lot of times it's just a bottle of toluene or whatever, and you can calculate the octane. So you might be pouring in 12 ounces of toluene, which is 130 octane or something.
But yeah, to bring a tank of 93 up to 100 octane.
So how much would 12 ounces of 130 octane in a 91 tank or a 93 tank, what would that even do? It might bump the whole tank of octane up half a point, or I don't know. It might get you to 93.5. So Octane Booster is nice. I think it originated in if you experience some detonation, some pinging, and you need to kind of take the edge off, you can pour a bottle of that in there, and maybe it gets you that extra half a point or point of octane that you kind of need. So the only real way to get to 100 would be to mix in a known amount of, say, 110 octane or something like that, and then you could run some ratios on 91. How much 91 would you need? How much 110 would you need to add to 91 to get to 100 octane? The best thing is just to buy some 100 octane. That way you know exactly what you're getting. A lot of racetracks do sell fuel like that, but octane boosters aren't it. They're not. No octane booster is designed to bump your octane that high.
7 points, yeah.
Reliably, with any kind of precision.